as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here this evening. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Henniger is there, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there. One. No. And a step off.
I know.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. A pair of great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, head-to-head. Next on MLB Network. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting. Way to be the 1-0. Popped him up. Zunino over to his left. One away. Digging in, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 0 for 8. Called strike over the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2. Gene Segura standing. The inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He also has 1 home run.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The corner for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. His line against Justin Verlander. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Evan Gattis.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and that retires the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan Healy.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Striding in, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Altuve was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. And here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez coasts under it. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the pre.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A little bouncer. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Houston's ready. 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Mike Zunino, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Mike Zunino.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot down the line. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Span runs. Popped him up. Correa is there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Popped up. Healy has a play. 1 down. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino finishes it off with the tag. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball one. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, D. Gordon. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Lifted into center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 1-2, here it comes. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Paxton comes set. 1-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hager.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Missed with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
2 strikes.
Little tardy on that swing. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 the count to Evan Gaddis. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier to...
And another one. Standing in, Denard Span. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Denard Span.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The count now at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Popped him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 2-1 home. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strike.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, only 2 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton.